So I wanted to pop in on YouTube today because I have not been in my YouTube bag in a very, very long time. So I wanted to come back on here today because of all the stuff that's going on. I mean, all the things. And I promise y'all, I am going to do better about uploading to my channel. It's been years since I've done so. I've had a lot going on. But today, let's please talk about, I know y'all hate to do it, but relationships, love drama, and the internet. And I need to touch on the whole Cardi and Offset thing. And I want to do so because I personally relate to it, but not on a financial scale. I'm not in that bag. I'm not in that tax bracket. So I can't relate to the rich people or the wealthy people woes, but I can relate to the relationship woes. And I think that you go through those no matter what tax bracket or walk of life you come from. So I'm gonna insert a clip that I just saw today about Cardi going back at Offset because Offset was kind of like poking a bear. The thing about Cardi is that Cardi, she pretty much doesn't start the beef from what I could see with him. She pretty much will respond to it though if he crosses a certain line, and it seems like that's what has happened here. So I'm gonna let y'all check that clip. And
I don't care. Do that. I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs, trying to suck my I will never do that because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead. And I don't want you dead because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I just gotta better than you. However, I don't give a fuck. You can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose, nigga. I exposed it myself. Fuck it out of here. I told you when the Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Now, goodbye.
okay, so y'all back. All right. So here's the thing. So Cardi responded to Offset in a live that she was on where he popped up in her comments and he told her that, you know, she was basically doing some things of a particular adult nature with another guy who in turn was messing with her while she was pregnant. Now we all know she just had a baby, so and we all know that Offset has been completely exposed over the years for having affairs on Cardi. And I think a lot of us are just kind of sitting back watching it thinking like, you know, well, girl, this is like the umpteenth time. When are you going to be sick and tired? Well, the thing is, we're human and we're going to be sick and tired when we sick and tired. That's just what it is. I mean, some of us reach that point sooner than others. And the important thing remember in this case is that she was not just in a relationship with this man. She was married to him, is married to him. And they're, I believe, going through a separation and divorce and things like that. So, you know, she, like any other woman, wanted to stay and fight for her marriage. You know, he, I'm sure, said that he would do better. She said, I got to see that type of thing, you know, yada, yada, yada. We know the whole spiel. I don't have to go diving into that. But some of us are like, yeah, Tiger never changes his stripes, blah, blah, blah. However, rarely, some people do realize where they went wrong and they will change or correct the behavior. But with him, it just seems like it's a repeated thing, and it's in my eyes, a little abusive now. You know what I mean? Like he's taking full on advantage of her wanting to fight for the relationship and fight for the marriage, and he's still doing, according to her, and allegedly doing the same behaviors. Okay. I'm saying alleged because I don't know these people personally. I don't know what it's like for them behind closed doors, yada yada yada. I can only say I relate because I have been cheated on. I have been in a marriage that was just, you know, not it. But unlike some women, I kind of flee at the first sight of infidelity. So yeah, and or abuse. I don't tolerate stuff. So yeah, I'm not doing that. And Cardi is relatively young. Like she, you know, it's taken her a while to say, hey, you know, this is it for me. This is not something that I want to, you know, go further with. I don't deserve to be treated that way, blah, 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 blah. She got kids with this man. They've been married for some years. I understand. I can totally understand why she would want to, you know, say, I gave it all I got. This isn't working. You know, I deserve better. She had to go through that. That was her walk. That's her journey. She's a right to that. I don't think it's fair for any of us to judge her based on that. You know, she's married. What you're supposed to do? You're supposed to fight for your marriage. I'm not saying you're supposed to sit back and tolerate shit. What I'm saying is you're supposed to fight for your marriage. Put some oomph into it. Give the person a chance to correct the behavior in which she has. She's, you know, apparently, allegedly, repeatedly gave him chances. And it started working out. So I came across this clip today of her just kind of having been to herself, aside from him, and he just kept poking, and she just ate him down. Like she ate him up. The line that she said that stuck out to me the most was, she was saying how she could have messed around on him with his ops who have been in her DMs, allegedly. And if she was to do that, it wouldn't turn out right for him, because any ops that he would want him, you know what I'm saying? And she don't want that to happen to him because I got kids with you, is basically what she's saying. And my kids love you. So, and this is, you know, all points, valid points that she's making, you know. But she then proceeds to say, well, I don't have to mess with your ops. All I have to do is mess with a dude better than you. Y'all, that right there was the ultimate, like, yeah, because it's the truth. It's the truth. Women particularly, like, that's not something that we would particularly do. There are some women who are just vicious like that would, but I think a good portion of us is not interested in doing nothing like that. We know that all we have to do is find someone better and flex. And that usually would occur, you know, once we've, you know, gotten you out of our system. You know, some of us will do it just to, for some get back. And it might happen sooner than we are healed and moved on from you. But the point is, we don't have to mess with your ops. All we need to do is find somebody better than you. And that will hurt you way more. That will hurt you way more than us messing with your ops. We don't want you to be, we want you to see the flex. See how we were supposed to be treated by you. But I'm saying all of that to say, you know, a lot of y'all won't agree with how stuff is playing out, and it's playing out in front of everybody, but she's a celebrity. She's under a microscope. Every second of every day for her is pretty much under a camera. So I mean, and then you know, you got people poking out at her and scolding and scoffing off at her, you know, when really she's taking accountability for her part in it. But I think that she should be able to vent how she want to vent. I don't think anybody should be silencing anybody. If that conversation is not your cup of tea, it's easy to just scroll on by. But no, a lot of y'all want to be trolls. A lot of y'all want attention. A lot of y'all want to be on demand. You want what you want from your favorite, or even if she's not your favorite, you want what you want out of her when you want it, and that's not fair. That's not fair. Everybody deserves to vent, talk their ish, and do their thing how they do it. It's their life, their road to travel. We can't tell them none. If they not feeding, financing, and or effing us, then we don't have a say. We don't have a say in how they handle their issues and things that they go through and deal with in their life. But I just wanted to pop on here and just say, hey y'all, and kind of talk about that. But I'm gonna insert the clip and see what y'all think, and let me know in the comments. Till next time, thank you.